What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and today I'm doing a video about know how we feel, know that it's possible to know who we are and what we're here to do. So, again, with this being said, this is just common sense. So, what I mean by know it is possible. This is just simple common sense of whatever the scenario can be, So, like, an example, let's say you're on the basketball team and you're really looking to improve your free throw shot percentage, accuracy of you making the three free throws. So, what are you going to do to improve your free throws? A wise and intelligent athlete will practice their free throw shot every day, during practice, before, after practice, wherever. When the lights are off, they'll do free throw shots on their own, to practice so that when they are actually in practice and when they're actually in the game, they're making their free throws because they have been practicing at home their free throw shot. They've been practicing out at the park, on the free throw shot. They've been practicing before and after practice and during practice their free throw shot. So that now in the games, they're making their free throw shot in a more amazing way, in a consistently amazing way. So with that being said, like that's the same thing for everything else, just in different levels and different ways. So like, yeah, everything else that we work on, we can improve. We have to be aware that it is possible. So that's the just the most common sense approach that I'm putting with knowing it's possible. That's just a simple example about free throws. Okay, let's say you're not good at free throws. Guess what? You can work on it and become better at free throws and improve regardless. So that's that. And know what we want, know who, and to know who we are, to know what we want, and to know who we are is really just like what we came here to do. What do we incarnate to this planet, this lifetime to do? What's on our quest? What's on our itinerary? What's on our mission? What's on our plan? For me, I shared a video already. Truths about me. It's like a video. It's like truths about me, eternal authenticity, something like that. Y'all check it out. It's a few days ago. It's on the page, and it's about life truths, facts that are on my life path. Like I'm on this life path. I'm here. I'm a father. You know what I mean? I'm becoming a father. I'm worthy to be a father. I am a good parent. I'm a father. I am here to reproduce with a, a lovely woman, and I'm on planet Earth to raise a family, to have a family and to have a partner, to have love, you know what I mean? And to work things out like that, to be honest. And that's just a simple thing. So to know what we want and to know who we are, that's that. Like for me, that was the first big thing was just to recognize, hey, no matter how many times I've been let down or I've been rejected in relationships, guess what? I'm not going to give up on myself because I am so worthy to have a child. I'm so worthy to have a loving mother to the child we have and for us to raise the child together. I'm so worthy to have this. I'm good enough to have that blessing of having a child as well as a mother to the child we have and for us to be in love. I'm good enough to have that, and I am in the process of manifesting it. I will manifest it soon, and that's that. That's big things that I have to share. The list goes on forever, but it's just like when we say we know it's possible, like I said earlier about the whole basketball free throw shot, guess what? That's the same thing with a lot of other stuff. For believing if we'll ever find love, believing if we'll ever, have a child, believing if we'll ever, improve our health, to become healthier, believing if we'll ever, travel to different states, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on. We just have to know it's possible by believing it within us. And also, the universe will have many different energies of inspiration out there that will let us know and will confirm to us that, hey, it is possible. That's why YouTube is so amazing, because we're all in different lanes of our own. You know what I mean? I'm in a league of my own. So, like, I'm able to share and produce and provide some spectacular quality content and talents and gifts. And I'm giving supreme value to humanity, to the world. And guess what? There's people out there that are watching who may be amazing in certain other areas that I haven't really been into. And also at the same time, I'm really amazing in certain areas that other people aren't that into or that good with, So, like, I'm a guide, I'm a coach, I'm a god. Also, I'm a student. I'm always learning, and I'm always able to coach. I'm always able to share. I'm always able to guide. So I'm combining the best of both worlds. So, like, to know it's possible, that's something that we have to be confirming within ourselves by inspiring people that are older than us, honestly, to show that they've already done it. So it is possible. We just have to be patient that it will happen. We have to know that it's possible. We have to know how we feel is very important too. That's why I'm always meditating, with all the different plant-based supplements out there, billions and trillions of different plants and herbs and spices and a whole lot of stuff out there. That's why I'm so excited, because it goes on forever. It's not just carrots and strawberries. There's so much more out there, teas, powders, herbs, spices. Like, it's a whole lot out there. The Amazon rainforest is huge. The jungles are huge. So put yourself in that mind frame. Know how we feel. Be out in nature. You know, making sure we're resting. Making sure that we're getting quality rest and sleep at nighttime. Making sure that we're not just sleeping in all day on the TV or on the phone or on the computer. Making sure that we're getting outside to get in the sunlight or to get out into nature. Making sure that we're meditating. Making sure we're burning sage, burning incense, having different herbal compounds and supplements, fruits, vegetables, spices, soups, teas, smoothies, juices, shakes, all different vegan plant-based all different vegan plant-based compounds you can think of. Embrace that. That will influence on how you feel. Also, exercising helps out as well. Going to the gym, going for a run, a bike ride, walking, working at like push-ups, sit-ups, all of that, as well as what else adds to that? How we feel, what we're thinking, as well as also just simple acts, just by being yourself, by being kind and compassionate. Maybe you have an extra banana or an extra apple or an orange or something, and you choose to give that to a coworker, to a loved one, a close friend, a family member, and that will feel great. Also spending time with the few close people you have, that will help benefit how we feel. Also too, planting seeds of greatness, like of just investing into great connections, loving connections, nurturing connections. When we're investing into that, we a lot of times we will receive that same loving energy in exchange. Not all the time, not everybody's reciprocal. However, if we do get real, we can see who is worth it. So yeah, that's pretty much. What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm picking up where I left off of. This is just a continuation of the previous video, or of the previous segment. The camera shut off because I ran out of storage space. So anyways, I'm picking up where I left off. So I was talking about knowing what we want, knowing who we are, knowing how we feel, knowing it's possible and having patience, it will happen. So I was leaving off talking about nurturing connections, nurturing investments, like in how we feel. Like I was saying, how we feel. Like meditation helps out so much. You know, meditation, you know, working out, going to the sauna, you know, fruits, vegetables, smoothies, herbs, spices, all these different things are going to help us out with how we feel. Dancing, you know, poetry, singing, writing, reading, working out, going out into the sunshine, spending time with family, you know, creating YouTube videos, whatever. The list goes on. Maybe even going to the roller coaster amusement park. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff, but this helps how we feel. This influences how we feel, and that's ultimately what matters the most is how we feel during our travels. So knowing how we feel, knowing what works for us with how we feel, you know. Like I said, I'm not into drinking. I'm not into drugs. I'm not into alcohol. I'm not into any of that stuff. You know, I'm not into cigarettes. I'm just simple. I'm a nature guy. Anything nature that's healthy, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? So like that's how I'm feeling. Not everybody feels like that, you know, and that's cool. I'm not everybody. I'm one of a kind. So like knowing how we feel uniquely, you know, with the doors closed, with nobody in here, when it's just one, you know, ourself, just one, when we're alone, we have to be mindful of how we feel, you know, of knowing how we feel and being truthful and honest about what helps us, what works for us. You know what I mean? So to know what we want, aka, you know, to know what we are asking for, to be mindful of what we're asking for, to have an awareness of what we desire, you know, to have a plan, to have a vision, to have dreams. That's all what I mean by what we want. Don't just say, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. No, you don't say it like that. You don't do it like that. It's just you have to have a vision, is what I mean by knowing what we want and or what we're here to do, what's on our path, what's on our quest, what's on our journey for us uniquely. Like for me, I am becoming a father. I am living life to be an amazing father, and I am living to live in love, you know, to live in love, to be a great father, to have a beautiful partner, spouse, companion, you know, wonderful woman of my dreams, you know, to have a family, to travel, to thrive, you know, to meditate, to heal, to venture out, you know, to learn, to discover. That's something that I have. Stability, you know, that I'm asking for. Stability, love, long term connection, you know, all of that. That's part of what I'm here to do, part of my wants, part of my desires, part of, you know, what is destined for me, part of the purpose that I'm embodying is that to know who we are. Like I said, I'm unique, you know, I'm me. Everybody has a different energetic frequency. Everybody's vibrating different ways. Everybody has different strengths and talents and gifts. Everybody has different energetic embodiments. Everybody has different designs to them. Like I said, for me, I'm into health and wellness, fitness, healing, all that stuff, love. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm exercising. I'm planting seeds. I'm writing. I'm getting deep. I'm sharing deep, open minded YouTube videos, just letting it all out. You know what I mean? I'm speaking up. I'm working. I'm getting out in the world. You know, I'm writing. I'm giving. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning. You know, like I'm doing stuff. So that's that. To know how we feel. I already talked about that. You. What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live. This is my third segment of this video portion. The camera went out a few times. So, anyways, I'm just concluding the video. Today we discuss about knowing what we want aka knowing what is in our unique treasure chest here in life. Not everybody has the same plans and the same aspirations, the same visions, dreams, materials, love, whatever. No, not everybody has the same stuff. So knowing what we ultimately are seeking to have, what we ultimately are asking for, knowing what we desire, that's essential. Knowing who we are, that's essential. Knowing how we feel and to improve it, to influence it, that's important. To know that our dream, our plan, our goal, our vision is possible, and us having patience, it will happen. With us having patience, it will happen. So those are just main points and keys that I discussed today, that I'm discussing today, and that's that, honestly. So keep your vision, your dream, your plan alive. Work towards it every day with something, something. Just doing it. You know what I mean? Doing the work. You know what I mean? Putting the phones down, putting all that stuff down, and just doing it. It could be something as simple as cleaning up dishes or cleaning up around the place, cleaning up around the house, making food, going out to go send out applications, going out to check on a loved one, giving to a loved one, you know, calling up on a loved one, exercising, going to work, you know, writing, reading, creating YouTube videos, creating content, designing clothing, whatever. The list goes on and on and on and on infinitely, eternally. It's just simplifying it and having that strong, that amazing focus, razor sharp focus, and to just keep going with it, you know? So that's that. Know what we want, know what we are seeking and desiring, know who we are, know how we feel, know that it's possible, and have patience that it will happen. Those are key things that I'm touching up on and reminding each other about as we move forward on this magical life mission, voyage, manifesting together. So, anyways, I wish y'all the best. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the help, the love. Y'all have an amazing day. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/help make a difference. Follow us and DM us for any questions on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Check out the links below in the description. Help us out. We will help you out. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live